baby Scooter. Scooter, have mercy. Have mercy. Okay, Scooter. Anything else to say? That's very wise. I'm gonna be honest, right? I have no idea what that was, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it in the video. Fuck it, you know what? I think that we could all use a good laugh, so I'm gonna leave the, whatever that was, I'm just gonna leave it in the video. Let's do that. If you have never seen my dog Scooter before, that was him. He is like 2.5, and he is a more video of diary, private story, private diary story. Okay, so this dawned on me a couple weeks ago. I didn't really put it together because I don't pay attention to like celebrities that much to like notice stuff like this, but Steph and Aisha Curry have 3 kids, okay? all three we made progress since April. Like, they can walk past each other and everything's fine, but it's like, if one sets off the other one's trigger, it's like all hell breaks loose. And that's why we don't like leaving them alone, because if one of them's having a bad day, the other one's fucked. Like, we don't know what to do. So I wanted to give like a little backstory of, you know, Scooter and O'Malley, because they're both really sweet. Like, neither one of them is aggressive, they're just defensive because of the other one. Like, they're genuinely scared of each other, but once they realize that they could actually have a really nice friendship, and this isn't some Tom and Jerry shit, it could be a beautiful like family Christmas card we can make, but they don't get along. They do not get along, and I have no idea how to get a dog and a cat to commingle. Maybe I have to put on that 90s show, Cat Dog. Cat Dog, Cat Dog. Do you guys remember that show? Please tell me you remember that so I don't look like an idiot. But I want them to coexist because we have to live together. So I don't know like where to start. So if you ever have had a dog and a cat in your home and they get along, I would love to know the tips and tricks and secrets, because clearly it's not working. We're going on month 4 of living here, and they have tried to execute each other 3 times. 3. And I say execute, obviously I